Okay, hi. I just want to ask you, just to begin, kind of your name and your major, what year you are, what you're studying.
My name is Hannah Pohlmann. I am an industrial and systems engineering and mathematics major here at the University of Florida, and I'm in my 5th year and I'm graduating this summer.
How'd you get involved with IPPD?
My friend actually told me that she was going to do it and brought me along to the first meeting, and I decided there that the project that I eventually became part of looked really interesting and that I wanted to pursue the IPPD program for the year.
Okay. How long have you been working on it?
Since August? I don't know, since it started.
Okay. What are some of your favorite memories involving the IPPD program? I
think I have really enjoyed getting to work in a lab because I don't get to do that with my degree program or with math either. So I've enjoyed being back in a lab setting and like being hands-on.
Are there any academic advisors who have had a great impact on your student career?
Within IPPD or within just in general?
In general.
I work as a TA, so the teacher I teach for has probably had one of the greatest impacts in terms of shaping me for my future career, which is in systems integration, and programming and coding. So I've really enjoyed my time with him. In terms of this program, I've really gained a lot of knowledge from the CEO because I'm on an integrated technology ventures program, not just the normal IPPD that's sponsored by a company that pays to sponsor. This is an internal program, so it's it's through the University of Florida. Mm-hmm. So learning a lot from him in terms of like business savvy and how to be an entrepreneur and move forward with like venture plans and stuff like that. I learned a lot from him, and then also from both of my coaches, Dr. Shea and Dr. Ian.
Okay, and just for the record, what were the names of the professors that you TA'd for, and then
Dr. Curley.
Okay,
and in the ISE department. And then Dr. Shea is my coach, and so is Dr. Yoon, and Keith Aloon is our CEO.
Okay. What do you think are the top attributes of an IPPD coach?
Patient and willing to put in the time to help. Okay. I guess that's the biggest takeaways, is having a coach that's willing to be there for you, which I really appreciate because both of my coaches are.
What are the top attributes of an IPPD student?
Patient, hardworking, and willing to prioritize IPPD even though it's a year-long project. Willing to realize that you can't procrastinate, and I think that gets shown with the deliverables. You do a little bit each week to build up to like the bigger presentations and the bigger projects, and then also being willing to work in a team environment. It's hard to accomplish a lot if you're not willing to work in a team or work with a team. So realizing that being a team player is a big part of it.
Is there any advice that you would offer to future IPPD students or the future IPPD community?
This is the one I was like thinking hard about. Like, how do I... Advice to future IPPDers: get as much done as you can right at the beginning, because as the semester carries on, everything piles up and then you're rushing at the last minute, and that's no fun. Also, try to step away from all your obligations and projects and still put in some fun time with your team or just for yourself, making sure to have that work-life balance, because IPPD and all your other senior classes obviously can be a really big drag when you're trying to have fun in your senior year. So taking that time for you is important.
Just to cap off, how would you describe IPPD in one word?
It's tough. It's tough. So that's what I would say. And it's great for interview questions when you're applying for jobs. You can answer any interview question with IPPD. So conflicts, growing aspects, yeah, all of them are covered with IPPD.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Sweet.